learners, this is your teacher Joy for an exciting video that will surely improve your mathematical skills. Are you familiar with overlapping circles called Venn diagram? Do you know that we can use this diagram to illustrate the union and intersection of sets in mathematics? That is what we are going to discuss for today's video. A Venn diagram is an illustration that uses circles to visually represent similarities or differences among two or more concepts. The overlapping part of the Venn diagram shows similarity or commonality among the concepts, while the part that do not overlap shows differences or they do not share common traits. The English logician John Venn popularized the diagram in 1880s. He named it Eulerian circles after the Swiss mathematician Leonhard Euler, who created similar diagrams in 1700s. Now that you have background on Venn diagram, it's time for us to use it in showing the union and intersection of sets.
So let's take for example, C is the set of animals and water animals. So we have C is equal to chicken, ostrich, penguin, bats, eel, seal, cow, and pig. So let's take two sets based on this universal set. So let's say our first set, A, is a set of two-legged animals. So based on this universal set, our A would be chicken, ostrich, penguin, and bats. And let's say our another set is the set of water animals. So B is equal to penguin, eel, and seal. So let's make two diagrams based on our elements. So we have here set A and set B. On set A, we have chicken, ostrich, penguin, and bats. On set B, we have eel, penguin, and seal. As you can see, penguin is both on set A and set B. Now, let's try to make Venn diagram based on this. So our first circle is the set of two-legged animals, and our second circle is the set of water animals. Since penguin is both a two-legged animal and a water animal, we will put it on the overlapping part of the circle. Then we have in two-legged animal part, we have chicken, ostrich, and bats, and in water animals, we have eel and seal. Also, we have pig and cow inside the box. So it means that it is part of our universal set, but not a part of our set A and set B. Okay, so based on this, we can observe that the overlapping part of the circle is the intersection of the set, and these two circles shows the union of the sets.
Did you ever try discussing with your friends what is common and what is different among you? Did you ever wonder why you became friends in the first place?
Let's say you have 8 close friends. Their names are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. You want to compare them based on the type of movies they like. Some of them like horror movies, some like romantic, and some like sci-fi. Specifically, E likes all types of movies. A and H like both horror and sci-fi. G likes both sci-fi and horror, and Z likes romantic and horror. F likes only horror, D likes only romantic movies, and B likes only sci-fi movies. And U, on the other hand, is a fan of comedy movies. So this is how our set would look like. So X is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and U. So this is how our Venn diagram would look like. So it has 3 overlapping circles. First circle belongs to your friends who like sci-fi movies. Second circle belongs to your friends who like romantic movies. And third circle belongs to your friends who like horror movies. So we have E here who likes all types of movies. G who likes romantic and sci-fi. A and H who like both sci-fi and horror. And C who likes romantic and horror movies. Also, we have D who likes romantic movies only, B who likes sci-fi movies only, and F who likes horror movies only, and U who likes comedy movies. So it means that the element U don't like these types of movies. So you are part of our universal set, but not part of this given set. So let's try to put everything in a problem. Let's say out of 40 learners, 14 are taking ICT and 29 are taking cookery. So let's try to find how many students are taking ICT only and how many students are taking cookery only. And if 5 students are in both classes, how many students are in neither of the class? So this is how our Venn diagram would look like. For our solution for question A, we will simply subtract the number of students who are taking ICT to the number of students who are taking ICT and cookery. So we have 14 minus 5 equals 9. So we have 9 students who are taking ICT only. And for question B, we will subtract the number of students who are taking cookery to the number of students who are taking both ICT and cookery. So we have 29 minus 5 equals 24. So 24 students are taking cookery only. So filling it on our Venn diagram, this is how it would look like. Next, let's solve for question C. All we have to do is subtract the total number of students to the sum of students, or to the sum of the number of students who are taking ICT only, cookery only, and ICT and cookery. So we have 40 minus the sum of 9, 5, and 24. So we have 40 minus 38. The answer is 2. So 2 students are in neither of the classes. Let's try to have a more complicated problem. Oh, before that, this is how our Venn diagram would look like. So let's take a more complicated problem. In a survey of high school students, 64 likes mathematics, 94 likes chemistry, 58 likes physics, 28 likes mathematics and physics, 26 likes mathematics and chemistry, 22 likes chemistry and physics, and 14 likes all three subjects. So we will find out how many students likes only one subject. So this is how our Venn diagram would look like. It is composed of three overlapping circles: mathematics, chemistry, and physics. So let's try to solve this in a step-by-step process. For step 1, we will let M, C, and P represent mathematics, chemistry, and physics respectively. For step 2, we are going to get the number of students who likes mathematics and chemistry, mathematics and physics, and chemistry and physics. Since 14 students like all subjects, so let's find out how many students likes mathematics and chemistry by subtracting 26 to 14. So the answer is 12. It means that 12 students likes mathematics and chemistry. For mathematics and physics, we will subtract 28 to 14. So we have 14 students who likes both mathematics and physics. And for chemistry and physics, we will subtract 22 to 14. So the answer is 8. So filling it out on our Venn diagram. So this is how it would look like. To find out how many students likes mathematics only, chemistry only, and physics only, so we will add the part of the Venn diagram for M, for C, and for P. So that is our step 3. We are going to solve for the number of students who like one subject only. For mathematics only, we will subtract 64 to the sum of 14, 14, and 12. So the answer is 24. It means that 24 students likes mathematics only. For the number of students who like chemistry only, we will subtract 94 to the sum of students in or the part of the circle which is a part of chemistry. So we have 12 plus 14 plus 8. So the answer is 60. It means that 60 students likes chemistry only. And for physics only, we have 58 minus the sum of 14 plus 14 plus 8. So the answer is 22. So filling it out on our Venn diagram, this is how it would look like.
And that's it for today's video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you have learned something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, let me know in the comment section if you want to learn something about mathematics. Bye-bye!